What is going on? Look, there's a little BMX pump track down here. A lot of time and money we put into that. So who am I and why do you care? I'm a nobody and you shouldn't. But give you a little bit of background. I'm what I like to call a retired stunt rider. Someone who was very heavy in the scene back in the day but isn't anymore. Stopped stunt riding around maybe 2020. All the stuff happening with, you know, the 2020 stuff. But I want to get back into the sport. And I figured what better way to do it other than back to my roots, back to where I originally started many years ago on small 125cc bikes. The spot's usually super empty, nobody ever here, but somebody's here today. I originally started stunt riding probably in 2016. And I did it consistently for about 4 years or so. Then life kind of just happened, and then 2020 happened, and I was focusing more on my career, more on a bunch of other things in my personal life, and just kind of neglected a passion that I had many years ago. And I'm going to be very rusty, I know it, but might as well pop it up. Let's see what I still got. Very simple. Bring it back, hit the brake, go too far forward, give it gas. Whoa. I'm sure it's very muscle memory though to come back. Just need a few test runs and I'll be set. Let's try this little uphill right here. Of course. Oh, I'm all over the place. Swerving left and right. Let's go find somewhere to go do some hoon shit, because this ain't the best place to do it. Hello, neighbor. Let me tell you a little bit about who I was. I was a young stunt rider, always pushing to be the best that I could. For my skill level, I feel like I progressed pretty fast. I would ride pretty much primarily streets at the very beginning, and towards the end I would ride only lots. I would ride big bikes, little bikes, Harleys, medium-sized bike. The last bike that I ever did stunt was a KTM Duke 390. I would do all the major rides too. ROC, SBK, ESR. I would travel a lot for the sport. I was really heavy into the sport for a long time. If you're familiar with the stunting scene, I was a part of ESR. But it really was a great group of guys. A lot of those guys I still consider more than friends. Point where I would call the majority of them still family. Never been down that road, but I feel like there's nothing for me up there. Pretty much what I want to get to is I want to bring back that drive, that passion that I used to have from way back when, and be that happy kid that was smiling during the wheelie the whole time, laughing and everything, and seeing friends, seeing people that I consider family all over again. I miss that. Back whenever I was in high school, I was primarily riding Harleys, and I had a YouTube channel, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was so fun to just ride around, talk to myself inside of my helmet. So I figured, let me grab the old GoPro, the old mic, the old helmet, hop on and have some fun. Relearn what I used to know. Bring back my foot brake game. I just gotta find an empty parking lot first. The street looks pretty quiet. Try to pop one up. Nope. Start off real slow, nice and straight. Pop that clutch in, give it gas, hit the brake, repeat. No one behind, no one in front. I'm swerving so hard left and right though. Just starting off, I might need to lower that rear tire pressure. I don't want to, but I know it'll help a lot. So someone told me that this place back here might just be a good spot. Ooh, that's actually not a bad spot right there. But I feel like a lot of traffic comes up through here. Oh, back there though? Okay. Yeah, let me bust that Yui right quick. We're looking for the spots that these kids go out and just start smoking weed, where it's all nice and private. Nobody's gonna bother them. That's where I want to be. I think here's not a bad spot. All right, first things in order though, let me introduce you. So 2015 Grom, 100% stock. It's been dropped on this side, as you can tell by the lever. Wasn't by me. but it was dropped. Still has the nasty fender rear part. And what else do we need to do? We need to drop the air in this rear tire. Where is that thing? Right there, should work. This Grom is currently at stock PSI, which is 30, which has me all over the road. But if I take out too much, then I'm a little fucked. Let's see. That's all I needed. I just needed to drop some air in the tire and then I was set. That was it. Swerving left, right, up and down. Just some air in the tire. That's all it was. Gave up on that spot. That spot fucking sucked. Road was bad. Everything was bad. The world just does not want me to wheelie today. Honestly, that place where I just started at the very beginning, I'm just gonna go back there. There's nowhere else that I have found so far that can give me what I want. Today's lesson to myself, back to the fundamentals. We're gonna get to the bottom of the street. We're gonna pull in the clutch, take it out, touch the brake when we need to, give it gas when we need to. That's all we're gonna do today. Put it in third gear, let it coast down here real quick while I grab myself a little Zimbabwe, a little lip pillow. Let's hope they all don't fucking fly away. There we go. Now we're ready to fucking roll. So, fundamentals. Clutch in, gas. Whenever you go too far back, hit the brake. Whenever you go too far forward, give it gas. That's all I gotta remember. Nothing else. Sometimes you gotta remember to yank it too. I forgot to yank it. There's a point, because it's happened to me before, because I've come back to wheelies here and there, and then I get back to a certain level of progression and then stop again, that it's like riding a bicycle. You just never really forget. Right now, I think my biggest problem is I'm giving it way too much. I'm feathering the brake as opposed to letting off completely, letting the gas do the work, and then letting the brake do the work whenever it needs to. So I think I need to focus on whenever I'm actually able to, I guess you could say, coast, keep my foot off that brake and not use that gas and brake combination. And not use that both gas and brake combination, because I'm noticing that I'm doing that right now. And it's more of a precautionary measure than anything, because I really don't want to fall, because that would fucking suck. Let's focus on that. Less gas, less brake. Still swerving a little bit. I'm about to hit 600 miles on this thing. I think I'm starting off a little bit too slow. So let's do maybe 10 miles an hour and go from there, because it's a lot easier. Oh, there's a little boat in there. It's a lot easier to hold that straight line whenever you already got some speed. Slower you go, the more it wants to turn. That's about 10. Let's try it. Oh, it feels so good to be back. There, I was focusing more on feathering the brake when needed, giving it gas when needed, and that's that combo. That's that fucking combo that you need, baby. Then once you get that, you repeat it 12,000 times until you fall, and then you hate the sport. All right, same thing. About 10 miles an hour, clutch in. It's a little better. Oh, 600 miles. Nice. Someone coming. Same thing, fundamentals. Clutch, gas, brake. That's all you need. Shit, might as well. I've been looking for a shortboard. Hello. No, it doesn't. Just some duct tape.
Big thrasher board.
You got a keen eye for this shit, huh?
For junk collecting?
Yep. Can't beat a free bin. What's up, Augie?